Hi, I'm Shelley of Cascade Visions by Shelley Paul.
And I'm Tracy from Tracy Davis Arts.
And we've gotten together and created a YouTube channel called Double Trouble Fluid Art Lab. We're hoping to be able to teach each other our various techniques because what I do is so different from what Tracy does.
And I use mainly the Shelley Art recipe and techniques that have come from her course, and they've evolved into all sorts of different things that people do. So
show me the bloom. Show me bloom.
Oh, here's the bloom.
Yeah. And which I can't do, and I'm hoping she's going to be able to teach me how to do. So what I do is mostly functional art. So I'll do things like dipping wine glasses and making jewelry, which is something that Tracy does.
Gorgeous.
Well, and Tracy doesn't do it. So we figured we'd get together, be able to teach each other our various techniques, right? And maybe even get to combine them.
We're going to try that first.
Yes, we're going to try that first, right?
And hopefully you'll learn something along the way or just have fun with us.
Yeah.
And that's enough of an introduction.
Yes, I think so too.
Okay.
Let's get to painting.
All right. Okay, so I'm not going to get into how I do everything, but this is house paint and it's PPG Multi-Pro, and I'll show you a picture of it after. And so this will be the base. This is Shelley Art technique, really, to make blooms.
Oh, that's so nice and pillowy.
It's puffy and pillowy.
Puffy and pillowy. It's like marshmallow, liquid marshmallow.
That's a good start.
Okay.
But, you know, blooms are a little tricky because of the consistency. They say it should just like go around maybe 2 or 3 times and disappear. But mine are usually a tiny bit thicker. I don't know why. And I'm not, we're very opposite, Shelley and I. I'm very sort of casual about things like that, which is probably bad.
It's not bad, just different.
No, it's bad. I mean, I should be more precise about what I'm doing, like make sure every consistency is. And so that's really what you do want to do. And I'll show you about that another time too. But right now,
well, what is that? A red violet?
That is a red violet.
It is gorgeous. I love the color.
And then that's purple. And this is a color that is going to be interesting because I don't know what it is.
Oh,
this is an interference piggy. We'll be talking more about piggies. They're pigments. And I get these from the Fluid Art Company, and I forgot to mark this one. So that's just going to be our surprise color.
I love it though.
And how do you already know you love it?
I love that color. Look at that. I can tell the color.
What is it?
No, I have no clue what it is, but I know what color. I know when I see a color I like.
Okay, well, I'm glad you have that kind of vision.
It's sort of lemony.
Yeah, I thought it was, well, we don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it comes up. So this was going to be a blue bloom, but it sort of turned into not a blue bloom. I don't know how that happened. So let's see what else. Now that we're just going all over the map, well, I'll put in a little bit on this around the edge.
Now, are you like
winging it? Yes.
Okay, but is there like a decision as to like the order of the colors?
Usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do that, as you can tell. No, but you just sort of do it by, I mean, the way I do it is I just look at all the colors and decide what I think would look pretty. But I think most people plan it out a little bit better, but I never have been able to, unless I watch someone's video and I love it so much, and then I'll try to use those colors and plan it out. But most of the time I'm really much more on the casual side, which is why it might not turn out at all. But like we did talk about me doing a blue one, but these colors just look extra pretty today.
They do.
So
I have no issue with that.
Okay, good. All right, so now it's nice to use a contrast. So a CA is a cell activator, and I use Shelley Art's recipe for that, which is using Australian Floetrol. So I'm going to use this copper, and I am going to, let's see, it should be a little thinner. No, it's okay.
Okay.
And then this blue, because I was going to use the copper because I was going to do a blue bloom, and it's a not a complementary, the opposite color.
Yeah.
It changed a little bit. So what I'm going to do is put, I think.
So what I see
So
you're
I think
picking
I'm
it up
gonna
and
put-
like recentering.
Yes,
the
I keep,
puddles.
yes, because what we're doing this bloom for is to take, Shelley's going to take pieces of it, if any of it turns out okay, and she's going to dip them in wine glasses. So the bloom itself doesn't have to actually look perfect or anything, but I just wanted to make it have nice, pretty colors.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Let's just do it and see what happens.
Right.
Okay.
So the plan is that I'll take the wine glasses and dip them into various parts of the bloom.
If the bloom, it turns out to be okay. I mean, I hope it is. It's a little messy for our first bloom.
That's okay.
But that's kind of how so I do a lot of transfer blooms, and then this part doesn't really matter that much, but it still would be nice if it turned out. So we'll have to see. Ooh. Well, that's awfully pretty, huh?
I'm liking a lot of those spots there.
All right, we can't use this for glasses.
Oh, no, we're going to use it for glasses.
No,
Yes.
it's too pretty.
No.
No, it is.
Oh, my.
Let's see.
And I think we may not.
We might have to. Ooh. Well, I was thinking if we spin it out, we could use that part for glasses.
That's too narrow.
Okay. Now, I just want you all to know that my beautiful bloom, which I would center it and make it prettier, is going to be destroyed now by my horrible
We're going
partner.
to be enhancing wine glasses, not destroying.
See how pretty
blooms.
this is? Do I get to take a picture first?
Yeah. Well, we'll have a picture on the video. We'll have a picture. That's pictures.
Okay. Bye, Bloom.
Bye. All right.
Your turn.
Okay. All right. So now, decision time. I'm seeing some gorgeous
You like my
cells
colors.
over there.
Tell me you like my colors.
Oh my God, I am loving how this is looking.
That was completely a fluke.
Well, let's go with the fluke.
Yeah, I wish I remembered what I did though.
We'll have it on video.
Oh, that's true.
All right. So this is what I'm thinking of doing.
If I spin it out a little bit more, you'd get more cells maybe here, if you want.
Oh, well, we could try it.
Okay. Hold on. I got to blow on it.
All right. Okay. I think I see what you're doing. You're kind of like breaking up the cell activator.
Yes. I'm hoping more cells, and then spin it a little bit more, first of all. Yeah. Get it more. Let's just see if that breaks up a little. Well, you have some things to work with.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Don't make it too thin.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, explain that part to me.
Okay. So since we're going to be dipping, basically trying to transfer the surface of this beautiful bloom to the bottom of the wine glass, right? And the wine glass base is transparent because it is glass. And so the bloom should show through the base. And we'll have a gorgeous base. But we don't want to have the paint too thin because we do have to dip into it. So
maybe maybe next time I should do it on a canvas. I did this on a. So when I did this so back into the video, I did this on a board, and so with the board, it's going to tend to spread out and be thinner. So we just learned something. If we're going to do something like that, we should do it on a canvas.
On a canvas. Okay. Oh, now, interesting. I did not know that.
So if that one isn't...
Well, if it works, then
okay, let's try it. Try it. Show us what you're doing.
All right. So this is stunning. let's give it a go.
Tell us how you're doing. that.
Okay, so I'm just going to put the base of the wine glass down a little bit on an angle and then slowly tilt it so that it fills up the base. Oh, and these wine glasses that I have here have a very, very flat base. You need a really flat base. And if you're interested, they come from IKEA.
And
Oh my
she'll
God.
link the information.
Oh,
It's gonna be pretty.
oh my God. All right, and I'm just going to lift it straight up. Whoa.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Oh my goodness.
Yay!
What's it look like on the bottom? Oh, the pillow comes through. But that's okay because this top is gorgeous.
So how do we draw it?
Gorgeous.
What do we do?
Upside down.
Okay. So very,
Just like
very,
that.
very nice.
Okay.
Now, do we want to do all four? Are you guys bored? If you're bored,
We can speed this part up.
yeah, we can speed this
We
part
can
up.
speed this part up.
Okay. But
All right.
just keep going.
All right. So what's nice is we're going to get a matching set of 4 wine glasses.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. So again, just a little bit on an angle, and then tilt the wine glass down.
And then how do you know? Oh,
the paint?
okay.
Do you see the paint filling it up?
Yep. So
There
then
it
how do you
goes.
know when to pull it up?
And when the base is all covered and
Oh, I like what's
oh
left.
man,
That's
that's
beautiful
interesting too,
How
right?
come this goes like that?
I probably because of the direction I'm pulling it up.
Okay, well, it's still beautiful. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, really delicate there on the bottom. I like that. Let's go around
Okay.
and grab a little more.
Okay.
All
So
down,
yeah,
down,
I have to
down,
look at
down,
these a few
down,
times
down,
just to see
down.
how you're doing it.
down,
Very
down,
gentle,
down,
gentle.
down. So this is actually a good thickness for the paint because it is definitely working. All right.
Yeah.
Pulling it
This is
up.
good. That one's pretty too.
Ooh.
Show that part.
Ooh.
That part and the other part.
Ooh.
Okay. One more. That's
Ooh.
very pretty.
Okay. Pass it on over. We're going to have a full set of
And then
wine
in our
glasses
next
here.
video, we'll show you them.
That's right. All dry.
Yeah, all dry. But yeah,
All right. So this one's
And
going to
then
have a little more copper in
I've
it.
got an idea.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, if you decide that you don't like what you dipped into, you could always just wipe off the paint
Oh, well,
and
that's
do
good.
it again.
That's good to know.
Right? But I like
Yes.
this. I like this. I like that it has a little more copper on
Yeah, I
it.
like that one with a little more copper on
Yeah.
it too.
And
Are
that,
there any? Okay.
and that they're all different. So then people that are using wine glasses, you got 4 people over having some wine, everybody's going to know whose glass is whose because they're not all exact.
And we're going to pull that around to show them in a second.
Yes.
So I'm going to
Okay.
try to do something with this. Just leave it there. And I'm going to take a small, because you don't want to waste paint, or if you can help it, and you can
Yeah.
always scrape it up
Right.
and use it on top of your base or whatever. And but also, I'm just going to try this for fun, where I just take this and put. So I'm going to put more. I'm going to put pillow paint on this. I mean, this probably isn't going to work, but anyway, there's the pillow paint. Incredibly precise. And
Okay, can't see what you're doing.
yeah, I know. I was kidding. And then take like, I thought I had a big one of these. Thought I had a really big one of these. All right, so I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to try to make it take the rest to make it like a transfer balloon kind of thing.
Oh.
So I'll take this and go like this. This is just trying something. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to go.
Oh, by the way, I just want you guys to notice that Tracy got herself out a pair of gloves and never gave me gloves.
Okay.
I just want you guys to know this.
You know what?
What?
That's very sweet of you to bring up. She could have just asked for some.
Yeah, I should have remembered to ask for some.
No, I'll get you some right now. I mean, it might be terrible. It might not have enough paint. It might be too white.
Well, because we pulled up all that pillow with the dipping.
Well, no, I mean, I do that anyway when I'm doing a transfer
Yeah.
balloon. It's because we kind of, took out a lot of the bloom. But let's see.
Yeah.
This is just to have a good time. I mean, we can always. Okay,
Ooh.
here we go.
And now you can
See what happens.
Okay, here we go.
Oop.
The cutest little puppy pool that exists.
It's little.
I like
Shelley
those
gave me a
colors.
big puppy pool, and she comes over. No puppy pool that she gave me. So, because it was big, and I also ruined it. I didn't mean to ruin it, but I kind of did. So that's why she's probably never going to give me a present again. All right, let's just
It's all right.
a little something. So to make it more interesting, hold on. I'm going to put on a little bit more of a cell activator and just swipe through to see what happens. So. Kind of like that. So that was a Amsterdam. I always use Amsterdam or TriArt to make my cell activators. So I just think that with a little more of this here, with let's see, trying to think. Well, I'm just going to add this to it. So I put purple and turquoise. I'm going to go like this. Bloop.
That's cool.
Right? Just
That's
for
cool.
fun.
So you used the transfer bloom as a
Base.
or background, basically, right?
Yep. It's sort of a transfer bloom swipe kind of thing, I guess is what it would be. So but it was just to see. But these colors. So when you just fool around like that, that's why it's called the lab. When you fool around like that. So here's the turquoise, which is a great Amsterdam color, blue turquoise to use as a CA. And then I just think that's really pretty, don't you?
I do.
I'm just gonna do this like this. I would have used a smaller one if I had known I was going to do this at all, but I'm just going to go through here. And then do it just like that.
I love the way that works. Oh my goodness.
Kind of pretty. Not great, but I need one of your things that you have.
What things?
You know, these things.
I have one.
What do you call them?
Palette
I never remember the name.
Oh, the dotting tool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Fun. You doodles.
Well, the palette knife's doing the trick.
Well, it might be pretty. It's sort of pretty, isn't it? Maybe not. Maybe not a keeper.
Yeah, but I mean, it's got a lot of white coming up. But that's to be expected, considering we
She's
took
just
away
being nice.
so much of the bloom.
This is probably something that I wouldn't keep, but it's kind of pretty, but I don't think so. So I'm just going to show one last thing. If you didn't like something like that, you can go like this. And then you do a scraping across like that.
Whoa. Wow, that I like. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. That is very cool.
I don't know if I quite made that up, but it is cool. I bet it's going to dry cool. So anyway, voila. Yeah. That did turn out pretty. Okay, so I think we're done. I was just saying that next time we would use a colored pillow so that the white wouldn't be so prominent. But the main thing is what the people will see, which is, oops, I forgot how short you were. Okay, I'll go up.
No. You can turn it over. You could turn it over.
No.
I mean, for a little bit of time. Yeah. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's so stunning. That is so stunning. Bloop. All right, pick up another one.
Okay. There's
Turn
the
it
bottom.
over.
Here's the
Oh,
top.
yeah.
She loves
That's
her
nice.
work.
I do. Well, that I love that
We did it
we
together.
did it together. We
There
got
we
this
go.
bloom going,
No,
rocking
it's very
it,
exciting. And then the fourth.
and final, and you can see how they are
unique and pretty
different.
they are underneath.
Yeah.
So what a great present to give people or keep.
Right?
Wine's fun. All right.
Right.
We're done. So,
Okay. All right. Let me.
okay. So we're finished with the wine glasses, 4 wine glasses, and the round bloom, which I'll show you
We'll show you
when it
We'll
dries.
show you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main point was the wine glasses. And thank you so much.
Yes. We're really happy to have you here. If you liked what you saw, tell other people.
Even if you didn't.
You know what?
Just
That's
tell
true.
everybody, no
That's
matter
true.
what. And subscribe, please.
That button on the bottom with the bell thing, do that.
Yeah,
okay?
we wish we
That
could
would be-
bribe them, but we can't.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to do another one next week. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.